And welcome to Extreme Gameplay, sir. Today, the Blade of Artemis, last part. I should explain the rules while I'm sharing the stream. So, it's a Blade of Artemis only, no upgrades. It's no upgrade 1 plus. Blade of Artemis only. Look at this. Yeah. That's about it. I can grab, but I can't upgrade anything, and I can't extend my meters because it's no upgrade ROM plus. I'm just gonna share it to Twitter, and I'm gonna pull up to the chat as well. Hopefully today is the last part. Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty embarrassing if I don't really wrap it up today. So yeah, I just hope it's done. Let's tweet it. God of War. Ton. Blade of Artemis only. Hashtag God of War. God of War, please. Any hashtags? There's no okay. Alright. We're done. Now I'll pull up to the chat. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Why did I explain the rules so early when there was no one around in the chat? Pretty sure I'm gonna have to explain it again. Now that I explained it so early. Even though the rules are in the description for anyone wondering. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. You are an inspiration for me. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be that. Hi, I'm a new subscriber. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I finally made it on the stream. Welcome to the stream, Sleepy. WZST. Alright, let's do this. Blade of Artemis only. This is where we left off last time. Here we are now. Hopefully this is gonna be the last part and nothing goes wrong. Now, this first part right here, I'm gonna try to get the block first so that nothing goes wrong. This part that I'm starting at right now is a doozy, so like, let's keep that in mind. It can be kinda difficult to go through, but I'll try my best to go through it easy. Especially when I know that there's a boundary that I can exploit anytime I want. So there's that. Videos are awesome, man. Thank you so much. Hi, Zesty. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I actually also have something else that I want to try. Against the Cyclops, the double Cyclops I'm going to spawn right now, I'm going to try to lift this gate and use this place as a boundary exploit. Like stand right here. Maybe they break and then do my thing with them. Even if the gate closes. Pretty sure they're going to stand in idle and just look at me like idiots, right? So with these guys, let's try the boundary. And it is standing right here. See, they're gonna come up. And they don't attack. How cool is that? And boom, half collisions. Actually, let's try something else. I want to try Orion Harpoon. Which is fine because it's a grab. Remember guys, this is a grab. It might look like I'm using the blades, but it's a grab. Boom. And I messed it up again. Hold on. Yeah, this is much faster. Hello, son. Welcome to the stream, Haristos. Boom. If you haven't made it to where I explain my what I'm going for in this spot of the run, which by the way, I watched your video right here and you kind of skipped through everything, so I'm gonna have to come up with stuff to do here. It's gonna be painful. Right? Launch his ass. Grab his ass. And he's dead. Zesty, can you do a God of War 2 combat guide? I was really planning to do the whole combat guide for the Greek series today. Like in its entirety. You know how I promised you guys that I'm gonna do a combat guide soon? It was going to be basically that, but then I was like, yeah, no. That really takes a long time. But it will happen. It's not like I'm never gonna do it or anything. Since it's a combat guide, you know where to find me. Won't have a fun time against the Super Cerberus seats. I mean, it's... Was your run a no upgrade run or was it a pain run? I for some reason forgot it right now. Because this is a no upgrade one and I can use this needy little tool. So I don't know. Drag all of them in. Stand right behind this gate and they can't move. And I messed it up instantly. It is what it is. I'm gonna kill this guy without petrifying him, hopefully. Can you fucking die? I just don't wanna use my Medusa's gaze. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. What's one more freezation? So yeah, basically, since this is a no upgrade run plus, I can use magic. So it's gonna be easier than your run, which I think was a pain run and not a no upgrade run. So what I'm doing here is I'm luring all of them in, and then when I stand behind this entrance, they break. And when they break, you're free to just freeze them and kill them. Come on, lure them all in. Stand right here. Freeze them all. Thought I missed it for a second there, but thank God I didn't. It's much better to just fight the Cyclops alone, as you know. Boom. Okay, I really don't want to use my... I don't want to use anything else. My Medusa gaze, basically. I don't want to use it. Yeah, see, he's dead. What's gonna be your strategy against the Kratos clones? I'm not gonna fight the Kratos clones. They're bonus credit. My version is Artie Pain. No upgrade run plus has MG to breeze through it. Yeah, I was wondering. That attack, don't try to trick through it. Tricking is basically iframes. When you summon the sword, you don't take damage like this. I surprisingly got it, but don't try to trick through that. See how that first attack that he did, this one does not hit? That is tricking. You can also do it while having Zeus Fury out, and you just do this. Whenever you let go of L2, you have iframes, since Kratos does the summoning animation for the Artie, as you saw. And I don't know how I'm gonna fare against this guy. Can I? No, I can't. I'm actually bad at fighting Cyclops guys. So we'll see how this goes. I practiced some of Ares beforehand, so I don't know how I'm gonna fare against him. So yeah, what you're seeing is basically R1, then square. That is the most, not the most, but I think it's the most, you know? It's good, it's fast, and does some nice damage, so why not use it? R1 square, just make sure to roll away. Sometimes even rolling away gets you killed with that attack of his, and it's done. What you saw back there was a glitch with the Blade of Artemis. You press circle and Kratos goes for the grab after trying to execute his attack. So Kratos does go for this, but then changes into a grab. That's why that happens. You can grab them and throw at the puppy, at the Cyclops. I said puppy. The thing is, that's I don't know. It's still risky to be out in the open and use them for half collisions. It is a good strat, what you're explaining, but it's still iffy. Artie Clone War, not happening. You lack the tools to control the spawns. Yeah. Even with this, to kind of subdue them, it's still messy to go through the Clone War. It's not possible. Even if it is possible, I can't do it. If it somehow gets done one day, don't ever expect it here. Which is something actually about the Blade of Artemis, which I'm gonna break down to you guys, and is that I'm not willing to dabble with it any further. And I know, I'm sorry, Sim. But I'm not gonna be diving deeper into the weapon more than what I'm doing right now. Like, for example, I'm not willing to do a pain run. The weapon is good. Like, I like it for a lot of spots, and it helps so much. It has a lot of nice tools, but as a primary weapon, it's just, I don't know, not willing to do it. Question, what is the worst game you have ever played? Devil May Cry 2. By a long shot. Now, by the way, it's the iframes, you can have them in the air as well. Now, let's see, a moment of truth. Can I really get the boundary with the Cyclops? Actually, wait, I think I can wail at him for a couple of seconds until his boyfriend spawns. Wow. Did not expect to fall down here. Let's lure all of them down here. That's the strategy. About the Architect and the Pandora's Temple story. I don't know what y'all talking about. Let's go. If this works, That ought to be fun. It's gonna make it way easier for me. I'm gonna wait for them to come over here. And I wanna abuse this boundary. Get any closer, please. Do they just... and I can't reach. And I can't reach. Damn it. Hold on. So, something else actually. Do this. Damn, the gate closes. Hold on. Can I touch him? I know you guys are seeing a shot of a Cyclops ass, but it is what it is. So, opening the gate. Coming out. Okay, and then I can get a couple of safe hits in, but is this worth doing? The shred actually does reach. So what I'm doing right now, you guys can't see it. I'm doing R1, block, and then R1 again. I'm gonna explain it after I get done. You guys are seeing the full glory of the penis of this Cyclops. Imagine if they did add penises for the Cyclops, and that's one Cyclops down. So the strategy is come out, wait for the Cyclops to get closer. Okay, R1, L1, R1. Basically what I'm doing here. Yes, it is done. It is possible. I expected to struggle way longer here. Again, when he's trying to walk away, open it, come out. Kind of aggro them a little. Damn, this has some nice reach. Cyclops cake? No! Stop! Alright. That's the Cyclops cake you guys asked for. I'm not willing to try to petrify them. I would be willing to use Medusa's gaze, but I don't know if you can freeze them when having a gate in front of you. I'm pretty sure you can't. But it is what it is. You know... what's happening? Okay. And I can't reach. Hold on. Again, when he gets way too far, I guess open the gate and then do your thing. Alright. I think he got the circle on his head right now. It would be safe to go out and grab him, but there's also another Cyclops cake right here. Look at that! No! The stream! We're getting demonetized. Look at that long pubic hair. Come on. So moving a little more, standing actually beyond this gate does get the gate to close up, but it's fine because you can reach. The R1 of the Blade of Artemis reaches. Okay, you know what? I think they're both done. But just to be sure, let's just roll away. Yeah, they're both done. That is a pretty safe strat. I don't know if it's done before. It is an interesting thing. See where boundaries get you when you know about them? It's like that is... I've counted. It's like maybe with this one that I just discovered. That's like maybe 5 boundary exploits that I didn't include in the boundary video. And what? Some boundaries were... like this one is actually pretty important. It made it easy. Quality content. Yes. Cyclops be like, Zesty, that's how you face me, coward. I mean, look. I'm kind of crippled in my tools in hand. I have this. I can't block in the air with this. The block is delayed. I don't know. Stuff are risky. Stuff are frisky, risky, Zesty. Yo, he's thick. I know, right? Damn, boy. He thick. Boy. You think on that? Okay, I really don't want to fall here. Even though there is a checkpoint, but it is what it is. Let's save the game, you know? For whatever reason, let's save it. There's a thing with God of War 1 that I actually have discussed before, and it's the save slots. You only have 4. I wish they gave us infinite slots. Like God of War 3 does not have infinite save slots, but I guess it does have a lot. So it compensates for it not having a lot infinite save slots. It is what it is. Roll, 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 roll. How I roll fast is I roll and I spam X. You have to claw grip the controller, which if you're not claw gripping a controller in 2023, I don't know what you're doing. I seriously do not know. Actually, wait, before I do this. Proof tried to stop me. She said the gods were fools, that I was a fool. She may be right, but they came to me. They believed in me. She had to be stopped. But now they are gone. My entire family. I cannot go on. And he killed himself. Proof that the gods were evil and I don't know. They were twisted way before the fears of Pandora's box. Which is something I think that I learned from the Midgard Chronicler. He explained the worst retcon in the series, and it's basically that. Is that in God of War 3, the concept of the fear and the gods got introduced to us, and it's like, yeah, okay, but then again, the gods were evil even before the evils of the box. So what? For the third time, no, don't buy a fat PS4 for new God of War games. For new God of War games, yes. Don't. It is playable in 30 frames. God of War Ragnarok. It is playable. But if you have the option to get a PS5 or PS4 Pro for God of War 4 playing at 60 frames, go for that, I guess. Then again, who am I to tell you? Now, this encounter. This is a hard-ass encounter, and we can't skip it. Look, if you're doing challenge runs, and if you're skipping encounters, you know, major encounters like these, or any encounter actually, don't. Please don't. You're better off perfecting encounters than skipping them. So don't. Should I buy PS4 Fat for playing God of War 4 and Ragnarok? If you're running short on money, I guess. But if you have the option to get something higher than what that is, go for it. I'm rushing to this spot right here and then grabbing these guys and getting off the platform, because if you stay too long on the platform, see that fire on the right and on my left coming out? You don't want to get caught in that. You instantly die. Now in here, I'm not gonna be the best strategist, I guess, because I literally don't know how to go about this. What's basically gonna happen is nothing but this. And to trick while things go on. When something goes wrong, I bet a trick. And by something going wrong, I mean this. Whenever a harpy goes up to the air. It is very risky shit. Usually when you do a vanilla run, not a vanilla, just a casual no upgrade run, you wanna stand right there on that platform right here and just spirit the enemies. Spirit is the big slam. You know, 5 squares and triangle. That is the spirit. We call it spirit. Because it's the spirit of Hercules. But now since we have Blade of Artemis, this is basically the strategy. I gotta be honest. While I did say that I did not enjoy Blade of Artemis as a primary weapon, I gotta say something. And is that I did learn a lot from this run. And I got hit. See, you gotta trick through these, honestly, because rolling might help sometimes. But for me, if I ever roll when they do that, just know that it's a panic roll and not an actual, like I didn't mean to roll, obviously. But just know that I panicked, and tricking is way better off than rolling when they do the slam attack. I'm very bad against harpies. If you've watched my streams, you would know that. Also, even if you have watched my streams, off screen I am way worse against harpies. I'm just bad at fighting them. In any game. Like in God of War 2, there are alternate Orion harpoons that do make harpies a viable ammo. But again, even then, I still get fucking hit. There's also the thing that God of War 2 has the easiest, and I'm dead. It has the easiest tricking in the series, and I'm dead. God of War 2 has the easiest tricking. Can you do a God of War 2 Pain Plus run with Haristo's rules? Well, I'd like to tell you that Haristo didn't set the rules. There are legacy rules by the Ultimate God of War Union. But yeah, I'm gonna do a God of War 2 Pain Plus run. It is bound to happen. A Pain Plus run for all the games is gonna happen, of course. Except for God of War 1, since there's only pain. Remember, it's only pain in God of War 1. Alright, we're back to the same game plan. See how tricking is better? It is a bigger window than rolling. And I really hope I don't stay in here for way longer. Because A, this is bad for the stream. For me, streaming is mostly about talking to the chat as well as the game. Not talking to the game, but you know. Talking to the stream is one of the most important things for me. And so, yeah, you know how it is. While in combat, I have to be focused here. So, yeah, it can hurt. Like, I have my full focus on the game and I can't talk to you guys. And that sorta sucks. But yeah, that's about it. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat it soon. Not gonna take way too long. Especially now that I have a full magic bar, health bar. Oh, actually, and magic. So if stuff really... If I want to make this a little easier on myself, I could go with this. And I have magic left to trick. Because you do need magic to trick in God of War 1. Oh no, I think they're attacking the... They're attacking the archers. Fuck. I guess Medusa's Gaze would have helped better here. Since with Medusa's Gaze, what you do is you freeze harpies and they're in the air already, right? So there is no need to really... Oh no. There's no need to... I'm way too focused for my good. You don't need to really care about your magic that much. You know where your magic attack is going. Like, you freeze them and they fall and die on their own. So there is that. But it's fine. That souls of Hades kind of helped back there. Okay, I didn't get hit. Can I no damage this? Haristos really appreciates it when I no damage stuff. As a teacher, of course, that's what he's gonna feel. And I just want to make something clear. The other day I saw a comment on one of my streams saying Pain and Pain Plus requires you to do the game without taking damage. And that's far from the truth. No damage is not something in challenge runs. There is no such thing in legacy challenge runs. Like, there's nothing telling you beating Pain and Pain Plus without taking damage is a different thing. Like, you've achieved anything different. For your own sake, that does make you the better player. Yes, you are doing things optimally. But it's not a necessity. Like, hey, you have to go no damage, bro. There is no such thing. I don't want to die, please. Okay, can that harpy die? And I'm fucking... Thank God I'm not dead. I actually don't want to die. After this, we're gonna have some archers to deal with, but then again... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, thank God the... Oh my God, that was off screen. These are fire harpies. Petrification resistance is pretty high on them. Oh, so the soul of... Hades are better. Now that I think about it, thank God the archers do not attack from off screen in here, because there are some cases where archers attack from off screen. Big V, welcome to the stream. God mode God. MG level 1 is going to struggle even at the entrance barrier to be worth much. You need to catch two or more at a time to make it a good idea. As Zim knows, their res is higher. Okay, so I'm not using it. If you really wanted to negate the need to even use RT, you may as well focus on grabs, which is a strat that applies to actual pain too. Do you recall my talk of ground OS here? I actually don't remember any ground OS. I think, I don't know if my memory is fucking with me, but I think you said something about grabbing the harpies while I stay on the platform. I'm gonna demonstrate it this time, hold up. So, I'm not kicked out of it, okay. So, grabbing a harpy on here, of course, is gonna lead me to the wheels that are, I don't know, let's call them the wheels of death. We don't want that. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. So grabbing them right here, like this, is a thing, but... Hold on, did I just escape that grab? I don't know. Like here, you can grab them, perhaps, but... In here, when I grab them, see what happens? Look at my health. I don't know, so if that's what you mean, Big V. But yeah, it is an option to grab these fellas, but then again... See, like right here, on the lip of this thing. That's about... Am I dead? I'm not dead. I'm actually somehow not dead. That should have perfectly killed me. But I didn't. And again, I'm rolling instead of... And I'm dead. I'm rolling instead of tricking, which is bad. Need more iframes to calm these. Less bombing. Evade or trick can also work on the top left corner of the stairs, keeping you from being pulled along with the conveyor and not triggering flames. Don't do it in the exit, the entrance. There are no flame traps there. In here? But won't the archers attack? Or do I have to get rid of the archers first? Thank you for hitting me, Archer. Zesty, can you do this challenge in other God of War games? If other God of War games had the Blade of Artemis, I would be doing them. So I'm pretty sure you're talking about weapon only runs, and which is, yeah, of course I can do it. Like let's say God of War 2 Spear of Destiny only, that can happen. So instead of grabbing them here, you say at the entrance, but and I'm fucked. I instantly fucked it up. The problem here is also the archers. Or are they off screen? I don't know if they're off screen though. They do attack actually, even if they are off screen. I'm pretty sure I'm getting something wrong, or maybe I'm getting it right, because you said at the entrance. In here, yes, there are no flames, and I think I'm safe from archers. I guess. So yeah. This is seeming to be better than dealing with them up there, but then again, I have to watch out for the archers as well. Because they do leave their bows on the ground. Even if they don't shoot you or anything, they do leave their mark. Let's give them some of this while we have it. Actually, while this is going on... Nah. I was about to go and deal with some of the archers while this is happening, but then again... What then? Because that does get things way too messy for my good. Does this make them behave and not attack? I don't know. Hold on, let's just read some of the chat. Get closer to the barrier. They will not attack when fully off screen. Oh, okay. First build is long. Favor the right, and you have lots of time to keep clear of the crusher on the left. Center is fine, as you can be safe standing by the barrier. Don't jump around, you will put archers on the screen, causing them to shoot you. Okay. Zesty, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Zesty, hi. Thank you so much. Welcome. Okay, let's do it. Again, iframes will calm harpies. Okay, so let's just explain for the stream as well. Doing this will make them not attack and kind of breaks the AI for even a temporary time. I don't know, but it's good, yeah. So like this, I'm messing a lot of stuff up. Hold on. And you're right, so I gotta keep the archers as much as I can off screen for my own good, so that the archers don't attack. This is pretty tricky because I'm now spamming L2 to kind of get them in position. And there, that's another one grabbed. God, there's gonna be a lot of harpies in here, by the way. If I ever forgot to mention that, there's like 60 harpies here. And that about tells you how to deal with this room. And it's patience. If you're doing this challenge run, you really need patience because there's just a lot of archers. And I mean a lot. See, what I'm doing now is, from what I'm seeing, from what I learned right now from God Mode God. So keep on doing this. Spam L2 while having Zeus Fury equipped to behave them. And the archers are off screen. So yeah. I sometimes go in and actually get out of the entrance to kind of get them to aggro towards me. Because if you stay out of their reach, they kind of fuck off. And they stop attacking you. So there's that. So you should be going inside and attacking them. It's kind of like the Centaur's room, if you guys recall it. You know where I was entering the pool? And in the pool they break, but then what? You still want to kill them, right? And they kind of start walking around the arena. And you don't want that. Oh shit. That doesn't reach, right? That's another one caught. If you don't like being so limited by the camera, kill the archers first. Then you can fight between the first and second build, as the platform will prevent you from going into the crushers. I guess if I keep on tricking in there, that would work as well, so here goes nothing. Look, I'm gonna go for the archers now. These archers. That's one. 3 circles. This. Oh my god, the camera's going crazy and I'm dead. This time I'm gonna try to speed up the process. So first, we rush to the upper platform. Grab these guys and just 360 toss them. 360 tosses, love. What happened? Let's just instantly restart since I think I hit someone with the blades. Rushing to the upper platform is the best thing since you want to get these guys out before anything. And again. It is good when I get some harpies with this 360 toss, you know? It is a full collision and it kind of fucks up everyone in front of you. They're done, they're done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh shit. The other problem that we also have in here is being unable to trick while in the air. Can I get this guy's grab in time and escape? Yes, I can. What? I grabbed him and then pressed triangle. But all this is if you're going around difficulty with RT. You can still beat it with RT using thrust and such. But it's easier if you can work wide open spaces. Your call. I mean, this whole thing right now is also good, you know? Getting rid of the archers. If I can just get it without messing anything up, it ought to be really good. I hate it when that grab fails. And I don't know, is it because of some uneven surfaces, as you guys have discussed before? Or is it because of the terrain kind of fucking things up? See? I grabbed that archer, but then he just escaped my grip. And I hate it when that happens. Come here. And these grabs get fucked. Oh my god. These grabs do get fucked a lot more than just once or twice. Choosing to kill the archers with RT will make this harder on yourself. Okay, so grabs. It breaks out sometimes on the second to last on the left archer. Might be a port thing. Oh my god, another port thing. Hold on, just one more chat. Hey Zesty, if in this challenge you are supposed to beat the game with Blade of Artemis only, then why don't you upgrade the blade? You don't says it have to be level 1 Blade of Artemis, did you? It is actually in the title. It is a no upgrade run plus, where I can't upgrade anything. How did that archer get there? Yeah, the challenge is also a no upgrade run. It's not just it's not just a Blade of Artemis only. It is a Blade of Artemis run, and it's a no upgrade run. So there's that if you didn't know. My god. These guys' arrows can knock me out of grab animations as far as I know. See that grab and how it fucking fails sometimes? Wish I knew why it happens though. I could also 360 toss, but oh my god! My god, I hate it. Cause I'm grabbing them and then pressing square. But Kratos is kind of letting go of the grab and going for the square attack with the blades. And that's a disqualification. Come here. I hate it. Any more? No? Is it because I'm spamming square that this grab is kind of letting go? Wow, what a harpy hit. I think it is because of that. I hope it's not because of that, since if it is, then it's problematic. I'm gonna kind of delay it this time. I'm gonna go for a grab and then slowly press triangle after the grab. That's twice where the harpy hits me as I'm doing my shit and I'm dead. Why don't you throw the other archers, bro? I mean, actually, I should really try that. Let's do it. Even with these archers right here on the platforms, I should throw them to the harpies. What happened? Okay. And again. And we're done. So yeah, throwing these to get at least one harpy is also good. Although it is risky, so if I maybe take too long, because I'm delaying the square right now and it's not failing me with the, oh my god, don't attack. It's kind of failing me with the attack, with the grab, sorry. Kratos instantly lets go of the enemy. But I don't know, yeah, this is good. This my god. This 360 toss is much better. And I don't know why I wasn't trying it. Go. No! Thought I jumped on the platform. It's done? Okay, so then give them this. While we have it, at least. I guess standing right here is now the best thing. And just basically tricking into grabbing is also good. If they don't really go far. And I tried to trick! If you wanted to use Army of Hades at some point, do it after clearing the exit archers. That makes the most sense. I did do it, but I still fucked it up. Zesty, I think the grab fail is being too close to a solid surface. Well, then where should I grab them? I sometimes grab them fairly and it's still kind of fucking up. And it's stupid how I just cleared everyone and I still failed it. I guess keeping the harpies behaved, it's still see, like, why did that cancel? Was it because the arrow hit me? I think I got hit by an arrow back there. But I'm still not sure. Am I dead? Nah, we good. Oh my god. The tracking is fucking insane. You gave yourself the least possible space. I think you meant to stand right here and do the whole grab shenanigans with them. But this is get... And I hit them with the blades. I guess I know why that grab failed. I was maybe standing on the platform that was moving. And while they were on this platform, I'm dead. I'm not dead actually, I'm fucked. And I was standing on the platform that was moving, aka this one. And the archers were up there on that solid platform. So there is a reason on why I failed that at least. Okay. Point to an open surface right starting the grab animation. I will try that. Let's go. This section is problematic. Nailing it with the blades no upgrade run was kind of fucked up, but then again that was my first ever kind of God of a 1 no upgrade run. It was messy to say the least. Kind of got it much better in my second or the complete no upgrade run. It was much better there. These rolls are kind of fucking me up sometimes. No! Actually, why did I move to this archer? Should have moved to the one in front. Like this one. I love how the grab is cancelable by blocking. Does make things much easier. Right, get rid of more harpies for me. Hit him with this. No, my god! This fucking spot. You did it late. I'm talking about right after the exit archers are gone. Army of Hades cast where the archers have respawns on the platform to maybe help with that final push to clear them out. I'm actually having less trouble clearing the archers and more trouble with dealing with the harpies that come after, you know, when I'm done with everyone. That is the problematic side for me right now. And I hit someone with the blades. I fucking can't believe this. Like I hate how I grab some of these archers and they just fall off of my hands. Alright. They're clear. They're clear. Okay, I spent a long time on that platform. And make sure to not stand long on this platform because you know your fate by then. This man is giving tips while he's dying 70,000 times back to back. Lovely. Come here. Surprisingly, none of the grabs really messed up. Okay. Let's cast this right now. I'm still getting kind of slipped out. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take the safest approach and it's standing right here. I really do not want to lose again. Because this is getting way too messed up. And I don't want to use what the remaining I have from my magic. Solely because I want to... Okay, what do I do? Yeah, I want to have some magic left so that I can at least oh my god. I want to have some magic left so that I can at least keep on tricking. Come on. It's another one. I'm really gonna go slow with this. This is very, very tedious. More tricking to really keep them behaved, because this is fucking ridiculous. I thought the fucking harpy would stay near me. And I can't get greedy for kills. Gotta keep this up like that. And keep it patiently. Even though this is just words coming out of my mouth, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fuck it up at some point. You must remember to use a trick or evade frequently enough to keep harpies from wanting to bomb. Okay, thank you. Surprisingly didn't die with that. Man, I'm going stupid as I'm going. Because I'm trying to cancel blocks with L2 instead of blocking. Should tell you a lot about how stupid I'm going as I'm playing this. Damn, air tricking is the best thing. Because I'm much better at doing that than just ground version 2 trick. It is kind of safer. And I remember my first time doing this and I thought the harpies were infinite. Little to my surprise, they're not. They're not infinite. Gets more tedious for the last 10 or so. Spawn pool, as spawn pool's empty and you have to wait a few seconds for a respawn to show up. Let me just get there, honestly. I don't care about how tedious it gets. Oh my god. That did not just happen. Recall the strat was not to chase them with ground OS. The strat was using evade trick at the barrier to make harpies back off. Then you wait there. They will come to you, OS as they get close. Okay, thank you. So instead of hunting them, I'm gonna have to wait for them. Fuck me. It's just that I thought they don't approach you when you're at the barrier. That's why I was, you know, chasing them and then doing my thing. I can't believe this grab. Oh my god. This grab is still... I never knew it was that much of a problem in this spot. It does happen in other spots, but not as much as this. I haven't ran into it this many times. Frankly, in here it is just tedious. There's another archer. Okay. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Why I'm restarting, if you haven't noticed, is because I'm grabbing enemies, Kratos cancels out of the grab, and then I hit someone accidentally with the blade square. And I don't want to do that because that's a disqualification, as you guys know. It's a blade of Artemis only. And why I died back there was just a stupid muscle memory problem. I tried to do the air tricking, and to your surprise, you can't air trick while having the blade of Artemis out. Let's go. Cool. At least he died. That's the most important thing to me. Is that he died. Man, the more you do, you might want to practice that part before killing the archers again. They can go to the barrier just fine. You get iframes like invincibility frames, and it breaks their AI momentarily. Yeah, I know. You know what? This time I'm not gonna bother with clearing the archers. You know, before killing the harpies or anything. You're right. I should really practice it by the boundary, by the entrance. Since now that I know they don't really, you know, flee away. Let's do it. So standing right here, I can keep on doing this, and they come to me. Except they don't now. And that's one. Now this is gonna take a long time because there are 60 harpies, but it is what it is. I'm gonna clear the archers and then use the army of Hades for a little bit just to speed up a part of this process. Come here. You also gotta be fast by switching from the blade to the blades to kind of grab the enemies. That's another one. 58 more to go. Not bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa! How can this go so wrong in the matter of a second? Still don't know. This can go very, very wrong in the matter of a second. I'm doing the version 1 tricking just because I can switch to the blades real fast after, you know. I can get ready for a grab whenever it comes to me. See, like, I missed that other one, but I think it's another one. I fucking hate how stuff can go wrong in here. Again, the reason I'm not doing this type of tricking is because I can switch to the blades instantly after, you know, switching to the blade of Artemis. Oh boy. I just need to not fuck up my muscle memory again. Come here. Because last time was going good until I fucked it up by jumping and pressing L2 while having the blade of Artemis out, like this. Except I had the blade of Artemis, and you can't trick in the air while having the blade of Artemis equipped. Come on. I never thought that this section would cause me this much trouble. But it is what it is. If I still don't get it this time or maybe next time by this strat, I think I might go back to the upper platform. That might be the way to go for me at least. Why don't you use the bug for this stage? I did mention before making it here. Skipping encounters is not a thing to do in challenge runs. Just don't do it. That's another one. And I can't believe I got hit by that. Come here. Come here again. I don't know how much I've eliminated. I just know that there's just a lot more to go. A lot more harpies to get. Upper platform can work, but you're making it harder with RT melee. With RT melee catching them coming in, favoring the left would be to keep away from the hazard threat. Threat yourself. Right would be weaponizing it. I'm gonna see then. If this does not persist and if this does not prove effective, at least for this time, I think I'm gonna go back to the upper platform. This is a nice stage for how challenging it is, but god do I hate it now with knowing that it has 60 harpies. That was my cue to catch one. And I missed it like 70 times, but it is what it is. Okay. This feels like a Clone War, but way easier and harder in many ways. I'm still kinda hunting for them, which I'm sorry for that. It's just, I think that they're in range when they're not really in range. You're still doing your own version of what was recommended, with non-stop SS and trying OS when one wonder spy. Not what was noted, just one or two, waiting for them to come and ground OS. One or two OS? Like this. And here's, oh man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, okay, then I got them. One or two tricking every once in a while just cancels them from doing their bomb thing. Come here. Now I know which encounter I really hate, which is this one. There is at least that, for how long it takes with the Blade of Artemis. Come here, might as well. Even though I got myself into trouble. Those archers could have shot me any second they had. Hello? Okay. Take your time, bro. The other problem is that other than this looking bad for the stream, which it is what it is. I mean, it's a challenge, so some stuff are bound to be tedious. Other than that, it's just my crazy ass who always wants to move is also problematic. Like I might get out of my zone and try to hunt for harpies sometimes. Which is a bad thing. You don't want to do that. This encounter or the one on the music trap? Music trap? I mean, they're both actually... I'm bad at them. They might be way easier than how they looked. But it is what it is. Thought I caught one. Fuck. It's another one. That desire to stray from the course is going to get you into trouble. In such a long process of repetition. You're right. I'm gonna try my best to stop that from happening. Anyone joining the stream right now is gonna be so confused, and I love that. It's gonna be weird. He's gonna be like, "Ew, what is this guy doing?" Play the game. Play the game. I came from your mid lasagna video. I didn't know you were that bad at God of War. Imagine anyone joining in thinking that. Come on. That wasn't in range. Come on. Come here. Oh my god. Are we close from the end? I think there's about 50 more minutes to go. Come here. Zesty, you're too much inside the safe side of the gate. The harpy eye doesn't register and they don't come close. Stick a bit to the right. Going to be horrible if you clear them like this. Just a job to an arrow. Roll into a crusher. That would be the end of the stream. Okay, so John, you said stay to the right of this to kind of get more harpies into it. To get them to aggro. I'm gonna try it. Come here. Oh my god, the autolock, come on. And I just overreact like this because it can go wrong way too fast for my own good. I jump trick because it's safer for me for some reason. And I could get killed with it. It is the safer trick, to be sure, for me at least. But it is what it is. Watch this one harpy kill me. Is it even the last harpy? I don't believe it is the last harpy. There goes that. There's another harpy. Patience. Patience is key. I don't want to ruin this. There you go. There's another harpy. I just don't want to die. How's the run going, Zesty? About as bad as you can see. We're nearing the end of this encounter, hopefully. If I die, I really don't know how this stream is gonna continue if I die here. You know, at the end, when I'm left with only the archers, I think I'm pretty much gonna go with the army of Hades. I seriously don't give a fuck. Because I don't want to get disqualified by attacking with the blaze accidentally after trying to grab one of them. That would be horrible. Oh my god. It's gonna be the end, and you're gonna just simply hear me say, "It has been your stream gamer Zesty. Peace," and all the good jazz. If you want, use Army of Hades upon killing Glass Harpy. That can make your approach easier. Honestly, yeah. Let's just make this process easier instead of risking anything. And we're done! Oh my god. What sort of encounter was this? Oh my god. I don't want to go through that again, Daddy. I don't. Daddy, I don't want to play here anymore. Daddy, I don't want to play anymore. That would indeed make things easier. Hell, you can use Zeus Fury too. It's done. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you, struggler. Thank you. Oh my god! Ah. I don't know how I made those noises that you just heard. That OMG was something else that you shouldn't have heard. But it happens. We're done with that shitty section, and I can't believe 120 viewers are here. The sort where the idea of more easily handling it is avoiding RT. Beating it strictly with RT would make it far, far easier. I don't know if you've joined the stream early enough and you heard me say that I don't want to dabble with the Blade of Artemis anymore. Like, this is about as far as I want to go. Like, paying Artemis only, I don't see myself doing it. I also told Mr. Wright, I don't know if he's on the stream, I told him that I have dabbled with the Blade of Artemis enough. Like, this run taught me a lot, obviously, about the Blade of Artemis. And God, I just don't want to do any more things. It's a good weapon for some spots. But using it as a primary weapon is such a big no. I told Mr. Wright, it's really like playing God of War for the first time while looking like a 7-year-old and while being crippled, literally crippled. The fact that I can't block in the air, or I don't know, animations are just not comfortable except for some spots. Is it? I think it's the second pillar that people use to skip the cutscene, right? And they double roll backwards. I did it. Why didn't the cutscene skip? Fuck me. That was Clone War 2. Hell no. Not even close. Because this section is gonna have a lot of bloody stuff, you get to see my beautiful face again. Looking fly as hell. Clone War Artemis only are gonna ruin your sanity. You can beat it actually by sacrificing your sanity, so there's that. And by that I mean you cannot do it. Pretty sure, as Haristos mentioned, there are no enough tools to really, I don't know, control crowds with it. Clone War RT is not a thing. There's your quick answer. From the man himself, God Mode God.
His thoughts return to that fateful night.
Yo Zest, you did it after 1,000 years. I did it. That I did. Hello Zesty, welcome to the stream. Intro please. Hello and welcome to the stream. No. We need to stop right there.
The blood of his own family. A cruel trick orchestrated by the
Still kept to his own variant of what I was recommending, but so long as it works, suits me. Look, I'm really sorry. I know it's all the strats and you're explaining it, and doing it sometimes slightly wrong does fuck up everything you're going for. But some stuff are just connected to muscle memories. Not that I want to ruin a strat or anything. It is what it is. Bro, why is the floor on the ceiling? What? What? How did you notice the ceiling looking like my floor? Nice. Zesty, in 20 minutes, my mask of sanity is slipping. Yeah. No, actually, wait, why 20 minutes? There are no hard sections left, right? Shit, I hope. If the clones would stay on Agony's platform, it would be a different story. Just getting a few spawn pools stranded would be a game changer, even for Artie. I don't know. Even if it was possible, imagine if you could home run a clone to the Agony. Agony is the guy who shoots lightning, by the way, for people who are unaware. Even if you can get one there, it still can be pretty problematic. I don't believe it's doable. I think it might be doable if you only had two clones, like one spawning and then one on the other side. Maybe just bounce them and home run the other, and then vice versa. But I'm sorry, there's just a lot of stuff going on. You now get to see the captain being killed by Kratos again. I guess you can't kill what's dead, but it is what it is. Alright, Zesty, my PS3 died after literally 24 hours of purchasing it. How did it die? I'm sorry, but I don't know how that happens. You finishing today? Hopefully, yes. Such a shame, most folks in the game can't just walk over cliffs to kill themselves. But the clones can. Fight is rigged against us. No Lance of Fury knockback on them either. Lance of Fury does not knock... Damn! All the more to hate it! I didn't know that. Okay, let's take the magic. Let's take this. Let us swiftly save. Actually, let's save it. Yeah, let's say whatever. Right demonstrates the strat with Blades of Chaos and how it failed potentially. So do they just home run, punt, and spike to the Agony platform would be harder than the initial setup when it breaks away. That would also be hard, mind you. Hard for RT, that is. Not so much the Blades of Chaos. Okay then. Then it is fucked, completely fucked with the Blade of Artemis. Is this the right way? Fuck! I always forget. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The 360S doesn't have a red ring of death. What happened to that PS3? You should probably return it to whoever you bought it from. It is problematic to have it like this. Do these guys break? I'm pretty sure they break. And of course. I just wanna. Okay, you know what? Come on. Can't tell me that Orion Harpoon failed like that. Boom. Again, for new people joining in, yes, this is a Blade of Artemis only, but I can grab. While this looks like I'm using the blades, it's not actually using the blades. It's, yes, Kratos is using the blades, but it is a grab. So there's that if you ever think I'm cheating or something. Boom, boom. Fly away, little one. Little one? Fly away, little one. Break him first. The speed him verse. Into the Spider-Verse. What is this guy saying? No one understands him. And by the way, I learned that blocking with the Blades of Chaos is fine. I for some reason thought it's not fine, since there are some stuff that Kratos kind of knocks back the enemies, but I came to find out that it's still fine. This far into the run. Can you believe it? Boom. Look at this kill animation. My god, is it my favorite. So smooth. Zesty, there was a New Game Plus glitch for God of War in PS3. YouTube, you should check it out. And if you're talking about God of War 3, or if you're talking about God of War 1, then by all means, I will check it out. But for God of War 3, it got patched out, from what I know. How did this happen? Bond is probably best here. Fun to mess around, but ring out is the most effective way if you can manage it. The thing is with the... Oh no, don't fall. Sometimes they block, and when they block, I instantly go Tard mode. And it messes up my strategy. My whole approach is messed up then. By the way, this is a punt followed by a ring out for people unaware. Hello? I thought I knocked him out. I ringed him out. Damn it, Ringed City. Let's go. So is there an invisible wall here? Yes. Die. God, why did they remove the mutilation medal? It fucking hurts that we don't have it. Does this slow down? I think it does, yeah. Fuck no to the harpies. A hard fuck no. Question, will you try punches only God of War 4 or God of War 5? No. OH is a grab. Hold on, come here then. If you so want to die like this, you're welcome. Any more? Okay, we're good. Save. Doing the Icarus swings only in God of War 2 after this? Yes, sir. Way to go, full chains, full COO. I can get it with Chains of Olympus right now. God of War random unnecessary invisible walls. If you're talking about, if you mean Chains of Olympus has a lot of invisible walls, then I guess. In here, you basically have to be lucky. Don't have my words on it though. You do need to block every now and then. There's also that, but... Alright, I got it first try. Look at this! Die! I'm surprised I kind of got this first try. Come here. Ring them it. Oh, come on. The reason he flew this way and not the way I wanted him to fly to is because he wasn't facing the way I wanted him to face. Like if he was facing me, he would have been knocked out right now. Ringed out more like. I was 1 second away from attacking this archer with the blades. My god. And get out. And he's out. Boom, 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 boom. Get up there. Ah, I wanted him to get up to the Minotaurs so that I can use them for full collisions. But let's deal with them optimally, and it's ring out supremacy. Boom. Boom. Beautiful what you can do with hormones. I wanted to... That was a very stupid move by me. See how I was blocking there and I still got killed? Hit, sorry. It is a thing with the delayed blocks and with the Blade of Artemis, sorry. Some attacks just fuck it up. Doesn't matter even if you block way on time. It doesn't matter, you still get hit. Don't guess. No. Chains of Olympus has insane invisible walls. Maybe two times can you enjoy the game without them. Also, they're stupid tall. Damn it. I had Chains of Olympus as my least favorite a while back. Now I kind of hate it even more. Damn, this reaches. This thing reached from down here. Beautiful. Get rid of these guys. Get up there. Grab this guy. Full collision and he's ringed out, I think. Grab this guy. Full collision. And another. Oh my god! Can't believe this fucking shit. This is good. I can ring this guy out instantly. Get out. Except he's no, he's out. It's good. Thought I didn't ring him out. The reason I hit. Oh my god, look at my health. The reason I got hit back there. Also, watch out for these arrows. Please watch out. What am I doing? The reason I restarted back there is because I hit someone with the blades. And it's a disqualification if you didn't know. Come here. Die. Can you please enable stream to be rewinded? Can check half of the stuff. I'm sorry, man, but I don't know how that gets enabled. I have disabled an option in OBS, and I think that's the reason. But I disabled it because my connection was trash, and I had to disable it basically. Anger. Unyielding rage. Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding rage. I'm gonna wait for these archers to spawn. It's just annoying to hunt them one after the other. Did the Minotaur get out? He did get out. What happens to Kratos when he dies in the underworld? He climbs back up, from what I know. And throw him to the abyss. Oh, he wants to get up there, okay. Both? Look at him. Look at our boy. That attack that the Minotaur is doing can really mess up with your block. You have to block way earlier than you have to really get the block to come out safely. And to block the attack successfully. Man, I backrolled. Backrolling is a fucking heresy to do. It's so dangerous how you can still get kicked out of it. Boom, get out. Alright. Which god has the best drip? I mean, Kratos, if you're really being serious. Or even Ares with his armor. His armor does look cool. Can I grab him like this? No, I can't. This. Do that. I'm willing to confirm the grab first. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to attack with the blades on accident again. You, get out! Another Minotaur I think is gonna spawn. Oh, we're done. You know what, since we have a magic chest beyond this thing, let's use our magic. It is good to set up enemies in the air and just to go ham on them like this. See how how it sets up the enemies in the air for you? It is lovely. Boom. That magic attack was unnecessary. Because I could have done this without any magic, but hey, it is what it is. Get decapitated. I said get. Oh my god. I said get decapitated. That was a delayed decapitation, but it is what it is. I got a good time to cast it. Yes, yeah, I did it. Since I had a magic chest. Do you recall what was Hotel's favorite? Welcome to the stream, Mr. Wright. I think you're talking about best bosses. Or maybe best drips. But if it comes to best bosses, I don't know if it's Hotel's favorite boss though. I know that he likes it. That's what I know. Scorpius. But I don't think it's his favorite, from what I know. And now, the vertical dildos. Speaking of verticality, and stuff, not just dildos. I heard that your PS5 gets fucked if you put it on a vertical mode and stuff, and it's bad. And I'm dead. I heard it's bad, and then I turned it horizontally, and it looks like shit. It looks like ass. It's so bad. It looks so bad. Like, I wish I could put it vertically again, but it's just dangerous from what I know. Like, a lot of PS5s have went to shit. It's a problem with the GPU on the GPU, I guess. I don't know. And I changed it. Now it's put on my desk horizontally, and it just simply looks like shit. Like when I put it vertically, it wasn't bad. It looked so good. Matter of fact, it kind of made the room look better. But now it's fucked. He likes to pretend he likes it, to be contrarian. He has a hug pillow of the monster truck. It is sticky. Come on. Matt likes his bosses. But I guess that can be true when you said he just wants to look different, I guess. It's like, hey, everyone hates this boss. I like it. That can be a thing, but then again, maybe he really likes it. I'm not familiar with the guy. Let's take the health food. It tends to overheat if you put it vertically. Really? Is it just overheating? I don't care really. I just want the console to work and not to break. It's kind of the thing. I remember when I was a kid, I bought a very shitty looking console once, and he saw all the scratches on it, and he's like, what the fuck is this? And it's bad, and it's gonna break in the next couple of days. That never happened, obviously, but he was like, you were better off getting a new one. But then I was like, dog, new ones are really expensive. And at the end of the day, I got him convinced. Like, as long as the console works and the controller is good, I mean, as long as it runs and it has bitches on it, you have me. Now, for real, as long as it runs good and it has no problems running games, I'm good. I don't care about scratches. Just want a good controller. I care about the controller more than the console most of the time. All the time, actually. Now, actually, I wish this wasn't a Blade of Artemis only run. I would have showcased the strat that Zim goes with. He stands on this platform, tricks a couple of times, launches them from here, jumps, launches them again, so that he gets them in the bounce effect easily. And I missed them. I missed my first one. And I got hit by the wake up. You know, most of the time I get hit with the wake up attack of these fellas. It's just because I forget that they actually hurt you like this. The man is disingenuous. He's taking the piss and denies the bugs, glitches are as such, or drastically take away from the quality of the encounter. The boss is bad. Saying that it's good does not change my mind, but I guess if he likes it, I don't care. Also, yeah, you can cancel specials with the Blade of Artemis by having magic. You can cancel it with any magic. Of course, preferably Zeus Fury. Like, if I go L1 square, L2 cancels it. And I wish that was a thing for the blades. But I guess you can't have all the great things with the blades. See, you want to bounce them right as they're starting to get up. I did explain this in another thing. So you're better off just first launching one of these satyrs like this. Then, as he's trying to get up, you want to bounce him and then do the home run. To get it confirmed, like sometimes with this, they block it. And you really don't want your punt to get blocked. Because they kind of mess you up most of the time, so. You're better off just safely launching them first. As they're trying to get up, you punt them and then you do this. Sometimes this gets blocked. Good thing it's not getting blocked now, but it is what it is. And what's happening in here is that I'm bringing them out. As it's pretty clear. Is it done? See, like, they fly over the border. And, they die. Which, after the translator, I'm kind of thankful that they actually die from falling. Imagine if they were like the translator, satyrs. Because the translator satyrs, you might ring them out, yes, but they don't die. They die, but a long time after you ring them out. They don't die as easy as you think. They just get out of your way, basically. It helps with clearing the entirety of the encounter. And this was the 11 satyrs. You have 11 satyrs in here, that's why it's called 11 satyrs. Otherwise, we would call it 13 satyrs. Hey, why 13, dude? Because it's an unlucky number? Huh? Okay. That was a good demonstration. I always like it when I get kicked by stuff, when I get disrespected by enemies. Because it's also good to demonstrate stuff that can go wrong. You guys remember how many times I died with the Cerberus and the Cyclops, right? It was still good so that I can demonstrate stuff. It is what it is. It is good. Like, maybe I get killed like back there. You saw me how I grabbed that enemy and I still got knocked out with the bow shot. That is a thing that actually happens. Can I do this without falling, please? Okay. I don't feel comfortable doing it more. Okay, he's still doing it. He's still going. God, I love the air momentum in this game. You can redirect yourself beautifully. It's so good for both combat and platforming. The guy who dropped to the very hard pain plus ER forever. Yeah, I have heard that. He still haven't beat Pain Plus Loom Chamber, which I'm not disrespecting the man. The Loom Chamber can be hard on Pain Plus. But all this time and you still haven't gotten it? I don't know. How did he get past Pain Plus Translator, by the way? He doesn't like it. He just likes acting like it. Oh, it is fine and people overreact. That the issues aren't a big deal or even issues. They are issues. They're forever issues. Like, I remember hating the fuck out of that boss before even knowing most of the stuff. I did know how it's bugged and it's not fun and it's color coded completely and it's just overall not fun. I did know all this, but now that I know more about every God of War game, I hate it even more. It's that fucked up. Like the fact that you can, it's fucked up on Pain Plus, even without Pain Plus actually, without challenge runs. Just tells you a lot about the encounter. He ran away from it. You aren't disrespecting him, but I am. He didn't follow advice, just claimed he did. Okay then. What's your favorite weapon in God of War 1 and 2? If you're talking secondary weapons, then of course the Spear of Destiny. By the way, the tricking, the version 2 of the tricking with the sword of, with the blade of Artemis. You see how I use the Zeus Fury? That's how it's done, by the way. As you can pretty much obviously see. The moment you let go of L2 is when the trick happens. When I learned about that, the tricking got way easier for me. See? The moment you let go is when the trick actually happens. I took a long time to learn how it happens. But I distinctly remember Zim telling me it is about the moment you let go of L2. That's exactly where the tricking happens. See? You let go and then you kind of trick through attacks. Unlike this where it has to be precisely timed. See, like this one? Boom. Same with the air one. This one you kind of have to anticipate an attack, then you kind of do it. I still got hit. You have to anticipate an attack like this. Like you kind of see the enemy is about to attack, then you do this. You get the idea much easier when you learn that it's just about letting go of L2 that gives you the tricking. And unlike the air and ground version 1 of the trick where you just have to time it correctly like this. That's basically about it. Now let's deal with some Minotaurs. They're gonna be problematic, you know, Minotaurs are always problematic. Come here. Boom. Did you see that, chat? Kratos went for the circle, but goes for the grab shortly after. Man cannot decide. on, man. Why I sometimes attack away with the Sword of Artemis is because hitting these guys a lot of times, like I've seen a lot of videos where they keep on hitting them with the square combo and the Minotaur starts blocking and they still keep on attacking with the blade. I get infuriated because I'm like, okay, bro. It's pretty obvious that you should bounce him or maybe launch him. Just don't attack him a lot of times. Because look at what happens if you attack a Minotaur a lot of times. You hit him a first couple of times, then he starts blocking. You don't want to keep on attacking when the Minotaur... See? He starts blocking, as in fucking stop attacking me, bro. And people just don't get the hint. It is, that's why I sometimes attack, like, my second attack is away from the Minotaur. And not directly hitting the Minotaur. It is just what it is. Oh my god, I've talked a lot. We're nearing the end of this stream, which is good. We're gonna beat the game. A pity the devs didn't throw you a bone with a costume that nods at Dante. Iframes on jumps. Maybe it would be desirable. Maybe it would disable forward and back rolls, however. Getting iframes by jumping. That would have helped in my no upgrade, no evade, no block run. Sorry. Boom. And I didn't get her, of course. This is a boundary. She does not attack you. She might be beaming me right now, but she does not attack me if I stand behind this. See? Thought I can get her. Actually, can I bounce her and do that? Yes. This is infinitely grabbing her in the air and making this... Oh my god. They fucking did all of this in the matter of a second. These archers, hold on. I was waiting for the Gorgon to approach. Where's the second Gorgon? There you are. Come here. Damn, that's 3 Gorgons. Let's take it safely. How she casually ran away. Fucking bitch. Okay, it wasn't me. She hit you. My god, what is happening? You guys are witnessing the shittiest gameplay on YouTube. On YouTube. That got me thinking the other days, like, we have challenge runners and players in God of War, right? What about people who do it off screen? Like, we're probably not aware of the best player of all time. And I'm not talking about God of War, I'm talking in general. We're not aware of a potential best player of all time in like a certain game, right? Okay, let's just do this to keep it safe. These guys get fucked off screen while I stand here and explain my point. Like, the best Call of Duty player, for example. That's what I'm kind of explaining here. Like, we don't know who that is. We see good players online, but what if the best Call of Duty player is offline somewhere? That's a big thing to think about, but then again, futile to think about. And I got hit with the second one behind. Cool. Cute. Boom, boom. Okay, you know, there's a boundary in here, I think, standing right here. Yeah, it breaks them. It's essentially this pillar right here. I was about to say pillow. And they're broken, so bounce them, fuck it up, and then retreat. Whoa! For real, man, that's the benefit of having headphones. I have headphones, but I never use them while playing. And it's a bad thing. But hey, don't tell Zesty what's good and bad, because he won't listen. Come here. I was about to slap him with the blades and then grab him, which would have disqualified me instantly. Bro, you got me addicted in God of War. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Thank you, actually, for getting addicted. I want more people to get addicted. Same as most handsome or beautiful person on earth. Yeah, but we don't talk about that. Like, you're right. We never know who's the most handsome human being on earth. And I'm dead. I'm more than dead. I'm disrespected. Come here. Come here. We're done. Boom. Hello? I said boom. Look at that delayed death. Beautiful. All right, let's do this. The checkpoint here is absolute garbage. Does it get me back to the 2 Gorgons? Now you guys don't lose your tits. I'm just gonna load up this save data. That is gonna allow me to skip the cutscene. So there's that. Bro, what the fuck? You are watching the most beautiful person on earth. You mean me? Thank you. DMC and Prince of Persia are certainly influences. But the former is given way more credit than it ought to have. Especially since only DMC 1 and DMC 2, perhaps, would be out during the dev cycle of God of War 1. Right? It's like people look at DMC 3 and they think, yo, God of War 1 got a lot of its shit from DMC 3. And it's like, no. It's like Devil May Cry 1 was the main big inspiration for God of War 1. And it's pretty clear which one came out on top. Which one comes out on top at the end of the day. But then again, you can't disrespect Devil May Cry 1 like that. Fucking stupid Zesty. So yeah. Against this guy, RT only is gonna be sketchy, but I'm gonna try to do it. Because it's the last boss. What I'm doing is R1, L1, R1. Block, R1. Block, R1. Block, R1. You can kind of get him in a loop infinitely like this. But that is only for this first kind of stage where he doesn't really have his blocking attack. He doesn't have his million stab attack. So you can safely get some attacks in while he's not doing anything. He's just idling in front of you. Even so, it's still dangerous. He does have some attacks that kind of break out of his comfort zone. With this, I like to run away and get the army of Hades on him. I was about to say army of Ares. Run, run, run. I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna happen with his million stabs. So hitting him 3 times into his block is when he starts doing the million stab. And I'm gonna kind of demonstrate it in a second. Let's just have him get closer. See, like, look at his block. See? After I hit him for the 3rd time is when he goes for this million stab stuff. And you have to really watch out since it's kind of messy to get hit with it. You instantly die, basically. Look at the screen this time carefully. See? I persisted with my attack with the R1 of the Blade of Artemis. That's why he kind of went with it. Can I do it? Yes, I can do it. We get closer, do the fire again. Damn, this thing reached. And I don't have the version 2 of the tricking, no problem. Now I do. That attack also instantly kills you. Although I have had it sometimes not kill me, which is weird. Am I gonna first try Ares? If that's gonna be the case, that's gonna be pretty good. I did practice him for half an hour before starting the stream, but then again, what's half an hour? 30 minutes? Oi, what is half an hour? Is it 30 minutes? It's beautiful how Zeus Fury knocks him out, and some other normal attacks don't knock him out. Like, I have tried going up to him with the Blade of Artemis, and I have attacked him while he's in the air. Nice camera switch, by the way. Thank you, game. This is much better for the viewer. I have tried to knock him out. Boom. I just like looking fancy, by the way. If anyone was wondering, don't ever try to do that stupid air attack that I just did back there. The recovery animation is just very long. I just like looking good while playing, which is a thing a lot of us have. Come on. I mean, the brand is playing games stylishly after all, right? It's only fair that this man is playing stylishly in a challenge run that is so fucking hard. You and your stupid style. Fuck off. See, it's like, I have tried other attacks other than Zeus Fury, but none of them knocked him out. I'm pretty sure a lot more attacks do knock him out. Like the Army of Hades, for example. I'm pretty sure that does not knock him out. I have tried it. But Zeus's Fury, this shitty ass Key Blast, knocks him out since it's a Zeus thing. And in here, you know what? Even in a vanilla no upgrade run, you're still going with the Blade of Artemis most of the time. It's just that I need some of that, some slaps, some stuff you need to do with the Blades of Chaos. Like when you're up close, hit him 3 times, then block, then trick. There's just some of that. Oh no! What happened? DMC1, big time, just a bastardized Resident Evil. Also heavily influenced by a bug in Onimusha 3. Yeah, you're talking about the juggling, right? But then again, actually, yes, it is a crazier Resident Evil, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you on something, and is that it is way more influential than just being a bastardized Resident Evil. It didn't introduce a lot of cool stuff, and it did, you know, introduce the genre for a reason. It does have a lot of stuff going for it. Like the combat encounters they're good from what I remember. Enemies have weak spots, although not many, but they do have them. And everything flows together so well. Platforming is shit, as we all know, but it's a legendary game in my opinion. And influence is still influence. I'm pretty sure you might agree with that as well. I know it was a bug, the whole juggling thing. It was a bug in Onimusha 3. And was it Hideki Kamiya? I don't know. I think it's Hideki Kamiya who directed the game. It's still influence. That's the thing. So yeah, let's get back to the block before he does the million stab. See how it's 3 times where he blocks, then he does the million stab. I don't know if I'm explaining it good enough. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm sometimes very good at explaining some stuff, and sometimes I'm very shitty. So I don't know how this goes. Basically, he blocks 3 times before doing the million stab. That's all you need to learn about it, and I'm dead again. I tried to play DMC1, just didn't understand the combat loop. Got stuck at the boss and quit. I'm really sorry for that, honestly, because Maximilian, what the fuck am I talking about? Matthew Matosis has a commentary about the game. And he goes through Dante Must Die, and I think he gets S rank in every mission. He demonstrates and he explains everything beautifully. Like the fact that a 2001 game allows you to reflect fireballs back to an enemy. It's just beautiful. It does have a lot of things. It's a way too different of a game. I'm willing to go to say even a different genre from Devil May Cry 3. So yeah. It is a very, very odd game. But I love it. I love it for what it is. Haven't played it in a while, but I respect the game for what it is. And it has huge replayability. Like you can always go through it. Hell, even speedrun it. The speedrun I've heard is fun. The encounters are good. I'm a guy who favors encounters over bosses. So you know how this goes. And the encounters aren't bad. And I heard how fun the speedrun can be. Let's just read something. I think I missed it. Alright. If you just stay far away, he must use rush into quick hammer time. Trick, punish, and run away to do it again. Yeah, I know. If I stay away from him, he does not do the fire breathe. He does this one right here. See, like again, let's try it. He does this instead of the fire thing. I just like to stay in his face to kind of get this over with faster. If you catch my drift. Midrift. See how he blocked a second time, and then as he got past the window of his third block is when he started. Oh, fuck you. That's when he started to do the million stab instantly. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Also, don't stay way too close to him when you have Army of Hades fucking him up. It can mess up a lot of your setup a lot of times. See that time when I just paused like an idiot? Usually I would slap him with the blade once so that I could get him to block one more time so that he gets into his million stab. But since it's already only one, I do have to be more careful. Otherwise, I'm way too good against Ares right now. Of course, all of that is thanks to the... sorry. To the Clone War. Am I dead? I'm not dead. The Army of Hades also clutters your view most of the time, so there's also that. And yeah, thanks to the Clone War, I'm much better at Ares than I expected myself to be. You know, because the Clone Wars don't have a manual save right before, right? So you have to fight Ares once. Oh, I don't have an Army of Hades. I'm not messing up this time. Hopefully I can beat him. You might see me block with the blades, and that's because you have to block with the blades, sir. It is dangerous. You could get fucked while getting attacked with a million stab if you have the blade of Artemis out. So do watch out for that. Sometimes you block and you still get hit. That's basically what I'm trying to explain. And that million stab attack that he does is very, very dangerous against the when you're blocking with the blade of Artemis. It's kind of cornering me, which I don't like it, but it is what it is. Come on. I'm focusing way too much on the boss because I don't want to die again. It's basically what's happening here. And the boss is almost done, actually. Come on. Boom. Boom. See, for example, if I blocked with the blade of Artemis, it would have been a big no-no. Like, the odds of you getting hit is like 90%. Trick. What? I tricked! My god, I was so close! Did anyone notice that Kratos in the old God of War games, he always looks emo, or is it emo? What? Flamethrower not being able to push you around keeps you close for S2 punish. Still have to wait them out each time, but that's an option when using Army of Hades to speed it up. I am bad against it. I'm not sure I can really keep it consistent with anyone. I can't believe this run got this fucked at the end of its... Wow. Look at my fall from grace. I was doing so good. I'm kind of so sad right now. Yeah, sadder than this. Whoa. Why can I... How come I can hit and aim towards her? Whatever, let's go. Zesty, what about the magic chest? Fuck the magic chest. Let's get Ares, shall we? Okay, I can't see anything. Of all the times where he does this double hit combo, I never expected him to do the 3 hits combo. See, he usually does this 2 hit combo, but I guess in that stage he does go for the 3 hits. Such are the perils of trying to keep in the pocket. CQC was skillful tricking a variety of moves. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get him this time. I'm sorry. Why I can't go back in the stream? It is a thing with my streams. Earlier streams I used to be able to do that, but now I'm kinda... The streams just don't allow it. I think it's because I turned off an option in OBS. I have explained it like a couple of minutes ago, but hey. It's fine, you can rewatch the stream later. There's gonna be a playlist specifically for this. I have a playlist for all my challenge runs so that people can go back and watch them. Because all my challenge runs are insightful and you can learn stuff from them. Of course, you can also learn from my mistakes. I do have a lot of shitty showcases of stuff. But most of the time, I like to believe that I'm a good teacher at stuff. You know, I explain stuff good. I like to believe that. Because people in my Devil May Cry 5 Dante guide have really praised me for my teaching skills. And I don't know if that's gonna help in my God of War 1 guide. I hope it gets clear. And it should be a big video coming out in a couple of weeks, hopefully. A couple of weeks max. Anyone here know that weird whistle song? Weird whistle song. What weird whistle song? Hit them with a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of weed and a little bit of that. I thought I might get hit with that million stab back there. It's not called the million stab, I'm sure. The million stab is Dante's move in Devil May Cry, but whatever. Whatever name we have. Mr. Wright is actually doing some observations and stuff with a mod tool. He's trying to come up with names for enemy attacks. So there's your name for this attack. It's the million stab. You can even change it to a billion stab if you feel generous about it. Worst old God of War game combat, better than 2018 and Ragnarok. Actually no. Chains of Olympus, I believe, has the worst combat since it even doesn't even have collisions and stuff. And I don't believe it's better than God of War 4 and Ragnarok. God of War 4 maybe. But Ragnarok, no. Ragnarok is too good. I'm being dead ass serious, even for how much I love the old games. See, the reason that got blocked was because I blocked way too earlier. If I block, like if you try to block on time when this attack comes, you're gonna get fucked. It doesn't matter if you're blocking on time. It's problematic. Yo, my favorite God of War content creator, thank you so much, man. Even though there's so much content creator that you're speaking of is no longer uploading as much as he used to, just know that I appreciate you saying this, man. Thank you. I'm gonna beat him this time. I want to focus this time. I will explain stuff as they're happening sometimes, but I want to focus mainly. The spider claws? Nah. The design, Ares' design is fucking cool. It's so cool. I'm pretty sure in the mythology he didn't have spider legs coming out of his back like this, but how cool is this? Like, just how cool is this shit? For real. Okay, he's really doing a lot of the fire thing. Stay away from him so that he sprints towards you and he does the hammer attack. And you trick on version 2, trick and punish. That's the game plan. If he keeps on doing his stupid flamethrower thing, just do this. It's very annoying when he goes for other stuff. Oh no! I did the Army of Hades because I thought he would fly and do the fireball things. Didn't know I was this late into the battle. And this just feels like such a brawl, man. So great. Thought he would go for the uppercut there. But he's not. I guess if he whiffs, that's when he goes for the uppercut. But I'm not sure. It still angers me we don't get Spirit of War. Wow. As a weapon. Transforming between hammer, axe, and sword. Damn. That would be cool. Your ideas are amazing for what could have been, you know? And I pretty much believe you have ideas for every room. Although I don't know if that stands for the loom chamber. Actually, how would anyone elevate the loom chamber? For me, it's at the level that it's so good that it's just... there is no room for improvement. On paper, you would have the argument of, okay, everything can be improved. And I would say you're right. But legit, I'm asking the question. How do you elevate the loom chamber? For how fucking good it is. Like, how do you do that? Okay, Ares is really getting comfortable with this fucking attack. Come on, stop. And again, I fucking love this fight, you know? Although I haven't fought him in vanilla for a long time. Like, imagine the stuff that you can do to him in vanilla. Which is something I always think about. It's like doing these challenge runs really makes you better at vanilla runs. It's like vanilla runs are all so easy right now. It's just the stuff of life. It's like being this good at challenge runs just makes you get way better at vanilla runs. They're not even problematic. Although there are some rooms that are exceptions. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are at a challenge run. Even on vanilla, you're still kinda gonna mess up. Man, the spellcasting for the Army of Hades is just so cool. What a bad time to switch the camera. Does the game really want me to die this bad? The game really wants to fuck me up. I'm not dying. This time I'm beating him. It is easy. What is vanilla run? It is essentially just going as a normal run. Like, hey, you can upgrade everything, you can have everything. You're not restricted by any rules. It's not a challenge run. The opposite of challenge run is a vanilla run. Okay, staying too close is really fucking dangerous. I don't want to have it. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. Unless I fuck something up at the very end right now. Which has happened a lot before. Are we done? Get your ass. Man, the power just shut down. Are you guys still here? Okay, we're still running. Hey, Zesty, are you gonna sin dart against God of War 2018 video? I don't know, I might do it. There are also combinations we never get to see that ER could have served up. Just how it goes, sadly. Yeah. Zesty, whom do you think would win? BW, Thor, and Ares? I don't know what a B/W is, sorry. I'm not... Look, the power might have shut down, but there is still enough time to beat him. And to end the stream properly. Unless something goes wrong with my CPU. Or is it GPS? Sorry, what am I talking about? Can I beat him, please? Is it done? Is it done? Is it or is it not done? Come on. Was it luck? Did Zesty lose the challenge to blind fucking luck? That AoE reaches the entire arena. I just learned that. It looks like it has an area of effect, but it's actually reaching the entirety of the place. Okay, Ares, you're making it way worse than it should be. Fucking come on. End this shit. The power just shut down. Power outages. They happen. You're gonna have to excuse me. And we're done. Come here. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Sponsored by Zesty. And we're done. Let's go. God of War 1, Blade of Artemis, no upgrade 1+. It is finally over. It is finally over. I'm sorry that I'm not gonna dabble with it any further. The Zeus Fury was a horrible waste. Yes, it was. I knew it. I knew he was blocking. I was just having fun with him. I'm sorry that I'm not gonna dabble with the Blade of Artemis any more than this. This is gonna be basically the extent of what I'm gonna dabble with it. Just know that I enjoyed myself here in some spots, and I learned a lot of stuff by using the Blade of Artemis as a primary weapon. Thank you so much for watching this shitty gameplay, but for the most part I hope I helped as well. I hope you guys learned from my mistakes. The Hades section wasn't that bad. Come on, I did showcase some stuff. What's up, Zesty? Welcome to the stream that is about to end. Are you not gonna beat the game? Okay, let me explain something for people who are still unaware. In challenge runs, fairly no upgrade run above. Actually, it might be all challenge runs. The Clone War is not a necessity, it's a bonus credit. The challenge just ended with me beating Ares back there. I'm sorry. The challenge is officially over. This Clone War is a bonus credit. I have the Clone War and I have the Clone War in the playlist of my God of a 1 no upgrade run. And I did have a pinned comment on it saying this is a bonus credit. Like, you don't have to do it. Because this is so unreasonably difficult that it was considered as a bonus credit by the creators of the run. Hell, one of the creators are here on the stream right now. Big V is one of, I think, the 2 creators of Pain and Pain Plus. I always forget. But yeah, this that you're seeing on the screen right now is nothing but a bonus credit. You're seeing me do it, yes. But it's not a necessity is what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to say. It is so unreasonably difficult that it's basically so absurd that it's counted as a bonus credit, and it's just a side thing that you may or may not want to do. It is very difficult. If you are a challenge runner who does not want to do this, trust me, it is perfectly understandable. It is that hard. It is perfectly understandable if you don't want to do this. It's mainly a side thing that challenge runners do. It's like me and Mr. Right and of course Haristo Zimnas, the teacher as well. We do this as a side thing, you know, just to have fun with it. I'm gonna show you this one attempt, and if I beat it, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna beat it. If I somehow beat it, then you guys win. If I don't beat it, then I win, because I was going on a ramble back there on how this is near impossible to beat. So I really don't want to beat it right now. See how wrong this is going? See how fucking wrong this shit is going. And they're dead. The family's dead, right? Hold on, let's just clear some of them. It requires a lot more strategizing than you think. It's not just kill this, kill that. See? It went wrong so easily. Anyways, I don't want to show the actually, let's show whatever. And that's it. This is a bonus credit. Once again, congratulations for the big win from a few days ago. Thank you so much, Big V. Thank you. Zesty, whom do you think would win between Thor and Ares? Probably Thor. Thor is fucked up. He's fucked up strong. You probably won't find very hard pain plus Trial of Archimedes Wave 1 fun as a process. We'll see in time. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find it fun. I've seen Zim do it. It's not as near as fun as this. The Clone War is more fun than the Trial of Archimedes. Okay, I just answered this. Thanks for the stream, Zesty. As always, take care and see you next time. Bye. Thank you guys so much. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna go reread Berserk right now, because that's just what you do when you finish Berserk. I hope you guys read it as well. I don't know, I changed it like that. Yeah, last night, but I had beaten it for the first time months ago. I watched your no damage run, Mr. Right. That was fucking excellency at its finest. Yeah, that's about it. Zesty, what's your run history? Okay, that's a good question. Before I wrap up the stream, I finished God of War 1, 2, 3 in no upgrade 1 plus. I finished Pain Plus in God of War 3. I finished Blade of Artemis no upgrade 1 plus in God of War 1 today. And Ascension, I'm nearing. I have some good progress with Ascension. It's just boss because I never felt like going back for it, but I will go back for it. And there's an ongoing no upgrade 1 plus in Ghost of Sparta. So basically my run history isn't that deep. It's just these games that I just mentioned. And that's about it. Thanks for the good question though. Thank you so much for being here on the stream. Thank you for your time, Big V. I know you don't have time and streams are tedious, especially when you're watching me and not someone like Haristos. But it is what it is. Thank you so much for the tips along the way. You reading Berserk with music or what? Forces? Sign? I tend to go left field. Corns. Thoughtless. I actually read it without anything. I'm just sitting and me in the silent. I love the sound of silence while reading. Who's the hottest Jedi? Hell nah, that's a good point to end the stream on. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Peace. Ryder's working on a P2 of his anti Plume of Prometheus PSA God of War 1. Should be a good time. And I can't wait for it. Let him just take his time, because his first video was very good, demonstrating the stuff he can do. Do a run with you only using the axe? That would not be a challenge run, really. Show face saying goodbye. Okay. For the end of the stream. It has been your Extreme Gamer Zesty. It has been your Extreme Gamer Pesky. Hold on. It has been your Extreme Gamer Frisbee. Peace. Let's end it right now.